welcome back. This is my review of Garo the Animation, episode 3, I believe it is. Yes, episode 3. Now, quite a bit happened in this episode, and I thought that, once again, it was really good. Okay. First off, I just have to say, I really like that it seems like Emma is going to be a reoccurring character, because we need another female badass of this season to compete with Saber, okay? Try to balance things out a bit. Granted, she's still not competing with Saber very well, but still, we need another female badass of this season so that we don't just have fucking Saber. You know what I mean? As much as I love Saber, we need another one from another series, and it looks like, at least so far, Emma is going to be our female badass, our second female badass of this season, okay? Because she is a badass, okay? And she's a pretty cool character. I especially love how she constantly likes to tease our main male character, Leon. I really do, okay? Other than that, though, it seems like Leon's finally obtained control over his flames, or at least partially, because if you remember at the end of the last episode, he completely lost control of his flames, or his Makai Knight powers, and so his father, I forget what his name is, had to come in and basically defeat him and save him from his own power. But in this episode, after obtaining the ring, it seems like he's obtained more control over his Makai Knight powers, which is and over his flames, which is really good, of course. Okay, and it's kind of interesting with the ring, because apparently the ring is able to speak to him or something. It's basically telling him that I am not your servant, I am not your slave. We are partners. We stand like as one, or something like that. And it's basically trying to tell him that they're equal. But he also goes on to say that every once in a while, I forget how often he said, but basically every once in a while I'm going to have to take control over your body or something. So it's really weird. But I do like it, though. I think it's very intriguing, okay? Other than that, the main villain of this episode was this, little kid, this kid or something, who, obtains the ring at some point, which is really fucking stupid. I mean, his master has to have told him about the dangers of the ring, so why he would have thought he could control it is beyond fucking me. I don't know what drugs he was on, what he was drinking, but that just seems really fucking stupid to me, and I think he kind of deserved his death because of that stupidity. But basically, he lost control of the power and turned into a horror, and so he had to be cut down. That's the basic gist of it. Nothing too special there, but overall, the episode I thought was very good. Okay, the animation is so fucking good in this series. It's so fucking good. So fluid and fast-paced. It's amazing. And the CGI is I think the CGI is some of the best I've ever seen in anime. Period. It's seriously that fucking good. There's obviously a high budget going into the series. Maybe not as high as, say, Fate Stay Night, because that budget is, godly. But still, this is probably some of the best animation I've seen, and CGI I've seen in this series yet. Okay? I am not kidding you. It's that fucking good. So, yeah, props with the animation team at MAPPA for this series. Okay? Major fucking props there. Now, so overall, if you have yet to see this week's episode of Garo the Animation, even though it came out yesterday, I definitely recommend that you check it out. It was a very good episode. Heavy on the action, especially the last action scene in the episode. Probably my favorite in the episode, and one of my favorites in the series so far. Seriously, that last final action scene in this episode looks so fucking amazing. It really did. And I cannot recommend this episode enough. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.